So I'm Michelle Mancuso. I'm a principal operations advisor at American Water, focusing on wastewater. American Water is a large water and wastewater utility. We have about 14 million customers. My day-to-day job really involves challenges. A lot of the times it's when things bubble up and folks need some help. So it's a lot of problem solving. And I think as a really large company, we're in multiple states. Sometimes I'm talking to somebody in Illinois. Sometimes I'm talking to somebody in Hawaii. So I'm, interacting with a lot of different staff who have different, maybe local cultures at their facilities. And I wouldn't necessarily say that's a challenge. It is maybe a little challenging. But the real challenge is engaging folks who maybe I've just met, working as a teammate with them, one team, to make sure that we're operating our assets as effectively as possible, as efficiently as possible, in compliance with all environmental laws. We had a wastewater treatment plant, just as a for instance, that was really struggling with their process. They weren't used to asking for help. We showed up, kind of without them asking, said, well, we're gonna help. So trying to get through to them that we're really here to help. Just because I came from corporate doesn't mean I'm here to bust you. Working them through that process to get the trust together so, we can sit down and look at the data together so that, when we make a process recommendation, they're not skeptical, they believe in us. That was, it's just kind of meeting people where they're at and a lot of just being available to folks. They were thousands of miles away from me. So we had to do this all virtually, but it's been going great. At this point, it's been a few months and we're working very collaboratively. Me and the plant operator, I love working with operators. I'm a licensed operator, I should say. That's how I started my career. So now me and the operator can talk directly and it's very natural. And when it used to be there's this scary person from the office contacting me, so just sticking it out really and acknowledging there's probably a reason that he's a little skeptical of me and I can live with that,
Waterloop, waterloop, waterloop.